Guess who's sick again? So this week has been dominated by the WriMoz NaNoWriMo, or as Lindsay calls it, NaNoWriMo, and Sherlock, because I cannot stop watching it over and 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 over again, and it makes me want to reread everything Sherlock related, and I love it, and it's great, and I want the second season now. Anyway, I have to write 900 something words now, so I'm going to do this quickly. Theme for the week is to read a passage from a book that we like. That was very eloquent of me. Anyway, so I don't actually own a physical copy of this book because the entire book is available online. I don't know if that's legal, but nothing said it wasn't legal, so I bought the audiobook because I can't read it as eloquently as I would like. But the book is, it's a novella. It's Billy Budd by Herman Melville. It was, I think, the last thing he ever wrote. It was unfinished and wasn't published until, like, the 20s. So sometime after his death. And, yeah. So, the passage, well, spoilers, it'll give away the end of the book because it's and the climax and whatnot. So, I shall play for you the audio book because I don't read so good, and hopefully you can hear this.
I'm going to move this up to the speaker.
Billy stood facing aft.
Let's get close.
At the penultimate moment, his words, his only ones, words wholly unobstructed in the utterance, were these. God bless Captain Vere.
Oh.
Syllables so unanticipated, coming from one with the ignominious hemp around his neck. A conventional felon's benediction directed aft towards the quarters of honor. Syllables, too, delivered in the clear melody of a singing bird on the point of launching from the twig, had a phenomenal effect, not unenhanced by the rare personal beauty of the young sailor spiritualized now through late experiences so poignantly profound. Without volition, as it were, as if indeed the ship's populace were but the vehicles of some vocal current electric, with one voice, from alow and aloft came a resonant, sympathetic echo. God bless Captain Vere. And yet at that instant, Billy alone must have been in their hearts, even as he was in their eyes. At the pronounced words and the spontaneous echo that voluminously rebounded them, Captain Vere stood erectly rigid as a musket in the ship armorer's rack. The hull, deliberately recovering from a periodic roll to leeward, was just regaining an even keel when the last signal, a preconcerted dumb one, was given. At the same moment, it chanced that the vapory fleece, hanging low in the east, was shot through with a soft glory as of the fleece of the Lamb of God seen in mystical vision, and simultaneously therewith, watched by the wedged mass of upturned faces, Billy ascended, and ascending took the full rose of the dawn. In the pinioned figure arrived at the yard end, to the wonder of all, no motion was apparent. None save that created by the ship's motion, in moderate weather so majestic in a great ship ponderously cannoned.
Aaron, take the camera. Alright, so that was the section that I love the most from this book. Unfortunately, the audiobook is like strangely abridged, and like 3 words will be cut out of a sentence, and that only happened once in there, but it was a part I didn't like. But anyway, I have to sneeze really bad. But that is a passage from Billy Budd, and I think everyone should read it, or at least watch the movie that is from like the early 60s. It's actually pretty good. The ending, you know, but I mean, I love this story, and I think you both should read it. Oh, by the way, hi Vegan Wednesday. Oh, look at you. Okay, so yay! Billy Budd, Vegan, read it because you're Wednesday. And I don't know what I'm saying anymore. But, yeah. Stuff.
Done?
Yeah.